I came to party, and you came to party, so why don't we party together? Hey guys, it's Monday, and this is Music Week. This video won't be very musical because I only like copyrighted music. I don't want to make a video of dubious legalness. Yeah. So anyway, the first music-related thing I want to mention is the other night on the VMAs, which I finally watched. I didn't watch it when it was on because I came home and it was halfway over, and I didn't want to start in the middle. I had already missed, Kanye West dissing Taylor Swift. There was no way I was going to be able to enjoy the rest of the evening starting in the middle, having missed that. But anyway, also another thing that I liked that I also missed the first time was Madonna's speech about Michael Jackson. I was, sitting on the couch in tears. I was so sad, and I agreed with, everything she said about him. He was awesome and stuff, and yeah, you should all go listen to his music and feel bad about not liking him sooner if like him. Do it. There's a category of music that I like that you might call oldies, but I call mom music because it's the type of stuff that my mom listens to. The things that I grew up listening to was just, whatever CDs she had in her car and what was on her radio and stuff, because, when you're 5, you don't really have your own taste in music yet. But things that I put in the mom music category include the Monkees, whom I adore. I saw them in concert when I was like 6 or something like that. I was really little, and I didn't know who they were then. But then my mom bought some of their CDs, and ever since then I have been hooked on them, and I love them so much. Yeah. I also quite enjoy the Beatles, thanks to my mother, and Bread and Barry Manilow and Andy Gibb. Yeah, this is typical mom stuff. My mom is a huge Barry Manilow fan, and so am I, and he's one of those guys I don't usually admit to enjoying because most people don't really. They think he's boring or whatever, but I think he's pretty cool. Barry Manilow, he's pretty awesome. I also enjoy Jason Mraz a lot. He's very, I don't know, his music is very relaxing. It's the kind of thing that I listen to when I'm just, running around the house doing dishes or, whatever. Jason Mraz and Regina Spektor, those are the things I listen to, just while being lazy. Also, like, if I'm writing or something, I like stuff that's in the background that's kind of calm. That's not really, while writing is not really the time to be blasting Lady Gaga, which I don't really do anyway, because I only really like 2 of her songs, but I mean, those would be inappropriate while writing because they're not very conducive to the whole writing mood that I have to be in, to do it, so. But I do like Lady Gaga, and I've mentioned the VMAs already, but her performance was really, really good, and I look forward to really liking more of her music because I don't actually know that much of her music, but what I do know I've liked, so that's cool. I'm looking forward to getting to know her stuff better whenever I get around to doing that, which I plan to do soon. Yay me. The reason that I actually started listening to any of her music at all was because of So You Think You Can Dance. Last season, Carla and some guy whose name I don't remember. I remember Carla, but I don't remember the guy's name. But anyway, they danced to Poker Face, and it was really, really good. It was a cha-cha, which was awesome. But anyway, their performance is kind of what made me like that song. I had heard it before and not been impressed by it, but I saw it on So You Think You Can Dance, and So You Think You Can Dance has the power to make me like just about everything, so yeah. A couple of bands that I just started liking recently, incidentally, are both German bands, interestingly enough. Cinema Bazaar and Tokyo Hotel. I like them both quite a lot. The reason I bring up Cinema Bazaar is because I was just talking about Lady Gaga, and she just toured with them recently. Well, they just toured with her. They just had their first album come out in the US just recently, last month. It's called Bang, and today I went on iTunes and bought a couple of the songs. They're very fun. They're very I don't know. They make me want to dance. I like them a lot. They're pop-ish stuff, and it doesn't hurt that they're all beautiful. They play good music, so you should listen to them. And I also mentioned Tokyo Hotel, and they're also German and also awesome, and I don't really know what to say about them. My friend Rachel made me listen to them. I have mentioned them before in another one of my vlogs, blaming Rachel for my love of them, which is pretty cool. I love Rachel for doing that. That was pretty cool. I like their German songs a lot. I just bought their English album today, which, their English album obviously is just, English versions of their German songs, which is good for understanding the songs, but, they sound better in German. I don't know if there's really a way to make it sound as good in English as it does in German, considering the languages are really different sounding and stuff. But they're still awesome, both ways, in English and in German. Slightly more awesome in German, but pretty awesome. With Tokyo Hotel, you have the choice between their English music and their German music, whereas with Cinema Bazaar, all of their music is in English, which makes it easy. Anyway, because all of their music is in English, all of Cinema Bazaar's music is in English, because their music is in English, that means you don't have to, know stuff to understand it. I have to say a lot of my music loving is from things like movie soundtracks or hearing something playing on someone else's radio, and I am introduced to a lot of new music that way, or watching TV and a random video comes on in between shows, depending on what channels you watch. Sometimes that happens. And so there are a lot of artists that I like, but I can't really call myself a fan of them because I only know one of their songs. But they're one really good song, So I enjoy a lot of movie soundtracks and albums with various artists. I like compilation albums. They're fun. I don't really have a whole lot more stuff to say that's interesting, and I've already got 9 or 10 minutes of footage, so I'm gonna probably end this real soon. But before I do, I read somewhere that, Patrick Swayze finally died, and I'm real sad about that, so rest in peace, Patrick. I'm gonna miss him. So that's basically all I have to say. Guys, I will see you soon. Sorry about not vlogging for the last 2 weeks. The week before last, I didn't really have an excuse. I just kind of got lazy. But last week I was actually sick, so I have a legit reason for not doing it. I believe a tiny chat is in order soon. Yeah, guys? Talk about that. I will see you guys soon. Natalie, I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.